Welcome. Glad you guys are here. And we are shooting this from my house. So we're sitting in two regal type chairs today. So I hope this makes you feel important and loved.
The chairs are very nice.
Yeah, thank you. Let's blow the whistle. Thank you. I was actually just stalling so we get to the whistle sound effect there, if I'm being honest. Oh, yeah, glad you guys are here. I do want to start with the Jeopardy clip, if we have that ready to go. So I was watching on TikTok, and they were doing a round of Jeopardy, and the three people that were answering the questions could not be any more Jeopardy looking. And I say that as somebody who is pretty Jeopardy looking himself. Super nerdy.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can picture them too.
The category is football. Now, these are three very nerdy Jeopardy contestants who probably, don't know much about football if I'm judging based off appearances. And so this clip's about, what are we looking at here?
I broke it up into 5 different clips, so it's each question is a clip.
All right, here we go for 100.
Your choice, do or don't name this play in which the quarterback runs the ball and can choose to pitch it to another back.
Eddie?
That's the option.
Okay.
It's an option play.
So they didn't get that one. They didn't get that one for 200.
It's a little tricky if you don't know football. A little tricky.
It's the easiest one. It's 200 or 200.
Yeah.
All right, for 400.
Ryan?
Football, 400.
I can tell you guys are big football fans.
Yeah.
Tom Landry perfected the shotgun formation with this team.
Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys. Do you think we should go to commercial?
All right, 600.
Ryan?
Take it on to 600.
Okay, by signaling for one of these, a returner can reel in a kick without fear of getting tackled.
Fair catch.
Good.
Fair catch.
Oh, guys.
Nothing. 800.
2 clues left, Ryan.
800.
These penalties are simultaneous violations by the offense and defense that cancel each other out.
Offsides.
And they are
Offsetting.
called offsetting penalties.
Dang, Eddie missed one.
Dang, I would have missed that one.
Dang, okay, one more.
Let's look at the $1,000 clue just for the fun of it. Jimmy?
As Minneapolis' U.S. Bank Stadium prepares to host Super Bowl 52, I'm looking at the Ring of Honor with names from this defensive line that took the Vikings to 4 Super Bowls.
Go ahead.
No clue.
Purple People Eaters?
If you guys ring in and get this one, I will die. Who are the Purple People Eaters?
Well, dang, you only got 3 of the 5.
Yeah, I mean the easier ones.
Huh.
Purple people ears. Who was that? Like
The Vikings.
Yeah, but do we know any of those players?
No, I just know because they're that's just a funny name for their defensive line.
Yeah,
that was before us.
Back in the day.
Yeah. Like, I think I like Fran Tarkington when I think of the Purple People Eaters. Maybe even the same years. But yeah, no, I thought that clip was funny because they didn't look like they would get football, and then they didn't get any of the footballs, even the easiest one. So there's that. I was also looking at ESPN Fantasy, and I'm always curious to see who they have as like the projected first, second, third, fourth, fifth pick. Who do you think goes first overall?
First overall, Saquon.
Saquon, this is their rankings, is at number 4.
Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, it'd have to be a running back. I would have put Saquon. Dang, I don't know.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
I don't know.
Kev, you want to take a shot?
Jamar Chase?
Correct.
Not a running back.
Not a running back.
Wow.
Jamar Chase at 1, Bijan Robinson at 2, Justin Jefferson at 3, Saquon at 4, Jamar Gibbs at 5, CeeDee Lamb at 6, Christian McCaffrey at 7, Puka Nacua at 8, Malik Neighbors at 9, and Amon-Ra St. Brown at 10. Those are your top 10. My favorite spot to get in a snake draft is probably like 3 or 4. You get really one of those first tier guys, and then it's okay to wait a little bit in the second round. But quarterbacks, who's your number 1 quarterback?
Number 1 quarterback has to be
Who's your number 1 quarterback you're drafting?
Jalen Hurts.
Okay. Kevin?
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson's number 1. Jalen Hurts number 2. Joe Burrow number 3.
Wow.
Where's Mahomes at?
4.
Okay.
He's ahead of Josh Allen?
He is, and again, this is just their ranking, but Josh Allen is at 5, or Josh Allen's at 6 after Jaden Daniels.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jaden's going to have a crazy year, man.
Baker Mayfield and Bo Nix in the top 10, though.
Let's go.
It's weird because they have Anthony Richardson at like 14. I don't even think he starts. I don't think he's going to be the starting quarterback.
Is he really in the top 15?
Yeah, because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is Josh Allen. 9 is Kyler Murray. 11 is Anthony Richardson.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I would bet almost dollars to donuts that he's not even the starter whenever the season starts, because that will be,
For the Colts?
well, you got to brush up.
Gosh, who is the quarterback for the Colts?
Thank you. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Nothing? Kevin?
That would be Daniel Jones.
That's correct. I think he ends up winning the starting job there.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's weird. I guess if Anthony Richardson starts, he's going to get you a bunch of points on the ground. He's going to run the ball. And
Yeah.
those yards are a little easier to get, at least for points. It's 1 for 10 instead of 1 for 20 or 25, depending on your scoring system is. Mike, you look forward to fantasy or no?
I do. It's
What-
the only thing I'm like semi-decent at that people don't expect me to be.
Because,
I don't know. I feel like people think I don't know a lot about football.
yeah, you can just read and watch. You don't have to actually play.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Do you ever win your league? You ever won the league?
I finished in like 4th last year. That's the closest I've ever got.
You ever won the league?
Not our league. I won one league.
That doesn't count.
It was a work league, and I traded with someone who had no idea what they were doing.
Yeah,
That's the only way I won.
That's like somebody, and not to hurt your feelings, but that's
You're gonna hurt
that's like
them.
somebody going, yeah, I've won my NCAA bracket before. Yeah? Well, I do 13 every year with random people, and I just,
No.
you really can only talk about the league you're in together if you're like, hey, have you won the league?
And what's crazy about our league is I've made the playoffs before, but I always lose the first round. Like it just, I don't know, man. I don't take a lot. I don't take a lot of trades, and even like sometimes, and I'd say in the last like 3 years, I've tried to make trades with people, but they will not trade with me.
But now you're the person that doesn't want to take the trade.
No, I think that was my problem before,
Yeah.
but now I'm trying to make moves because I understand.
No, but you're terrible at even having that negotiation because you're not going to do a trade unless you win. And nobody's going to get in a
No,
trade.
I do fair trades.
You don't.
I do
You
fair
offer
trades.
up bullcrap trades.
I feel like people in our league don't want to make a risky trade,
But
and I
you're
think a
that
trade is
person.
always risky.
But you're that person.
No, dude, I tried to.
No, you're that person that you're talking about.
Have you? Oh, you always try to screw me on trades.
No, I send out. It's not screwing people. I send out wills and deals all the time. Every day I'm sending out 3 or 4.
Yeah, but yours are bad. Yours are bad.
But that's what you automatically think based on who I am, not at the meat of the actual trade.
I bet you we can trade this year.
That's also not even something you say or think.
We could definitely trade. I think every year you have to trade because, like, every time I think I draft a great team, it's never the case.
But everybody thinks they draft a great team.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's how it starts.
So the ESPN NFL deal is interesting because NFL basically gave up everything, all their media, their house, NFL films, all to ESPN to own 10% of ESPN.
Crazy.
Yeah, big deal. And NFL media itself, NFL Network, they really weren't cutting through at the level I think they would have liked to. And they know ESPN has the infrastructure to actually build that brand out, NFL. And so that's pretty sick, though, to get 10% of ESPN.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm sure they could have sold it for like $1 billion or something, whatever that number is. But to get 10% of ESPN, that's pretty awesome. And there's an interest now in ESPN succeeding. So some of the changes are like Red Zone channel will be on ESPN.
Oh, I saw that, dude. That scares me.
Why?
That scares me big time because then they're going to start selling. I don't know. They're not saying they're doing this yet, but if they start doing commercials during Red Zone, we're screwed.
They did that last year.
Not my Red Zone.
They showed commercials occasionally, yeah. For
Oh.
the first time ever.
Was
Was
it?
it like up in the small box or whatever?
Yeah, it was a commercial.
Oh,
though.
but don't change the. But you can still see the action.
I don't know. I think they cut away a couple times. It was there was uproar.
Did you
Yeah, I
miss
remember
anything?
people being really mad about it.
Yeah, but that's showbiz, baby.
I know.
And also, ESPN's not getting it this year.
Right now, was it 2020?
I think it could possibly be next year, right?
26.
26.
Yeah, so you can still watch it.
Okay,
this
so I'm
year,
still okay.
and you will still watch it even with commercials.
Dude, we're gonna miss the big play because we're gonna be watching a bounty commercial.
You won't. And I would bet they probably split it. They did say that John Hansen, right? That's his name. Yeah.
It's not John, is it? Chris.
Scott.
Scott
Hansen.
It's like just
No,
that doesn't sound right.
Chris does Catch Predator.
Different guy. Gosh, those guys are so good. Like he is so good to talk for 6 freaking hours.
Yeah, so he'll still be doing it. He announced that because people were like, if you put Stephen A. Smith on this, we're going to roll.
Oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine just me yelling at you the whole time?
So I think it's an interesting deal. ESPN is also going to do a direct-to-consumer where where you pay like $19.99 a month. But again, that isn't for people that already have it on cable or that already have it on YouTube TV. You're going to continue to get that. But it's for people who don't, and just like how you have your Netflix subscription.
Yeah.
How you have your, that is what you can get ESPN on. That will be a little more robust. Another one of the interesting things that came out of this is that Disney Plus is going to be the hub for even Hulu. Hulu's going to not be an app anymore.
Wow.
I think it's still,
Because it's already a family, right?
yeah, they're all owned by Disney.
Yeah.
But I think Disney is going to inhale the Hulu. And I think Hulu is still a brand, and it'll still come out on Hulu. But from what I read, it will no longer be an app. They're going to move everything over to Disney Plus.
Cool.
Mike, your thoughts? Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't like it because I just feel like it starts to like muddle where everything is, and then everything's just going to be one big streaming service at some point.
But don't you like it that way, where it's just one place you go to instead of getting out of that app and going over to another one and watching something there? Like on Sundays when I'm trying to watch golf and NASCAR at the same time, dude, it's tough. I have to go to ESPN Plus to watch golf. Then I have to go out and watch, TNT to watch NASCAR. It's a pain.
ESPN Plus is awesome. Now,
Love
this is
it.
different than what we're talking about as far as them joining and buying NFL. But ESPN Plus is awesome because they have just put cameras at random schools to just watch events.
Yeah.
Like even like Arkansas softball, every game is up. Even if there's not like a full booth they're working, somebody works remotely and they still have the cameras and they have students able to run the cameras.
That's what I was going to say.
That are put up there at those fields.
Yeah, I've seen that happen at local schools here where like they're running cameras. Little students are running cameras. And I'm like, are you running for ESPN? Like, yeah, we run for anyone that wants it, but ESPN's our main.
But not high schools.
No, colleges.
Got it.
Yeah, like Lipscomb College.
Yeah, so ESPN
Delmont.
Plus is awesome because you can watch even sports you wouldn't normally see, regardless of small schools and sports that you do see, even sports you don't normally watch. Like they got freaking lacrosse and horse race. I don't ever watch the
Yes.
horse jumping and stuff.
Oh,
Equestrian?
Equestrian, yeah.
Yeah, ESPN Plus. Is
They also are doing like a lot of the Savannah Bananas, that league.
I saw that on Disney Plus.
Yeah, pretty cool. Because I'd never really seen, like I'd seen Savannah Bananas, but I'd never seen the firefighters or the other teams.
Tailgaters.
Yeah, tailgaters.
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
can see those two now.
You mad at Colin Cowherd?
Yeah, dude. Like, what's he doing? Like, why is he making such a big deal out of Brian Schottenheimer's visor?
So I want to play you this audio. If you want to hit that first.
You know, I don't like backward hats. What's worse is a backward visor. That's a 2-win team. I'm taking away 4 wins. So when you sit in front of a podium, you're representing the Cowboys, you're representing Bank of America, you're representing a $12 billion corporation. I think you got to do better as a head coach than a visor backwards. There's a reason that country clubs and private clubs, you have to wear collared shirts and jackets. There's a reason for that. Like there's a standard. I don't want to look like a guy that's here to move my couch. Like I want you to do better than that.
So you don't like that?
Country clubs? Like a standard. This is football, man. And this is preseason football. And Bill Belichick stands up there with the torn off sleeves of a sweatshirt. Like, what's he talking about?
So this has been a Cowherd thing for like 10 years at this point.
The backwards hat?
Yeah, if a quarterback goes up to a press conference with a backward hat, he's like, turn your hat around. Like, you're supposed to be the leader of the team. Like, I want my leaders with their collars starched, their shirts tucked in. And he just makes a general observation about winners and leaders and how they all have similar traits.
Yeah.
And the backwards hat has been a thing for like Baker Mayfield. He's just brought people up. Tony Romo a lot
Yeah.
would go up and be like, this is not the guy. You don't go up with a backward hat. So it's kind of been his thing. I did see that Schottenheimer went up day 2 and his hat was backward.
His visor.
And he flipped it around and he goes, I don't want.
Sorry, Colin.
So it's much ado about a shtick that Cowherd does. So don't be personally offended by it.
I did hear a cool story about why Brian Schottenheimer wears a visor. When he worked at Florida behind Spurrier, his job when Spurrier would take his visor off and throw it, his job was to get the visor and give it back to coach. And so he said he's like, it's kind of just an honor now to like wear a visor for Coach Spurrier. He's like, so I've been doing it ever since.
I didn't know that.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Another one of the things ESPN is getting, by the way, speaking of that, is WWE. They're going to get some of the PLEs. You know what PLE is?
Pay?
You're in the right ballpark, but the word's not pay.
Payola.
No.
Purchase.
Premium live events.
Ah.
It's basically what used to be pay-per-views, because pay-per-views don't really exist anymore because these networks pay billions to have them.
Yeah.
So that's where they're making their money in that relationship. And more people are getting to see it. So both are getting, like Peacock, a big part of Peacock having any success early was having that library of WWE.
That's the only reason I have Peacock. That's the only thing I use it for.
So WrestleMania will be a part of ESPN's new direct-to-consumer streaming service starting in 2026, thanks to an agreement. ESPN's wheeling and dealing right now.
Yeah, man, making moves.
The deal announced Wednesday includes two-night events such as WrestleMania and SummerSlam, and just goes through that. ESPN will launch its streaming service August 21st, $29.99 per month, and will still keep the linear network's name, which is ESPN, obviously. It will allow users to get all 7 of ESPN's domestic linear networks, in addition to ESPN on ABC and several other streaming options. The WWE has streamed on Peacock and will be all of this year.
We got to get UFC on this.
UFC still
Pay-per-view. They'll do fight nights on ESPN, but no, the big fights is always pay-per-view, $80.
You pay for it, though.
Yeah.
I don't.
What happens, they get me because the prelims are free. So I'll watch the prelims, and then I'm like, well, I can't stop watching now. I got to watch the next 5 fights.
Oh, yeah.
So I pay for it.
They walk you into it.
Yep.
You're like, I'm not paying for it. About 4 in, you start to itch. You're like, I need to see the big one. Because
Yep.
they're pumping it out the whole time, too,
They
right?
do.
Yeah, that's good. All right, we'll come back. There's been a coach who has been banned from coaching. I understand why, but it seems a bit unjust. We'll talk about that coming up. And then I'm going to give the boys my meat in a minute. And you're going to put it in your mouth and you're going to like it.
No, I don't want to do that.
That's right. We will be back. Hey, I want to talk about Teddy Bridgewater for a second. So Teddy Bridgewater, he coached that team to a state championship in football, which is crazy. He was suspended last month by Miami Northwestern for using his own money to provide food, Uber rides, and other services to his players. Bridgewater is signing a deal to play with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers again this year. The team was in the market for a new backup, Baker Mayfield, obviously the quarterback. But the story is he comes from a coach at a school that they didn't have a lot. So, yep, okay, it's against the rules. But you also got to look, he didn't get suspended for being like a bad dude or cheating. He got suspended for like paying so these guys could eat when they were at the facility.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Mm-hmm. And it's not backward in the way of it is within the rules and it's keeping people from cheating. But you wish there was some sort of body that could come in and go, instead of just throwing a blanket over it, you've raised a flag. You would like us to investigate this. And we see exactly what you were doing. Heck, there are advantages to rich schools over poor schools, and you were just trying to somewhat eliminate that. Because I feel like after hearing about it for about a week or so and looking into it, I feel like that's all he was doing, was trying to make it so his players could eat so they could practice well.
Get rides to practice.
Yep. And that's what it was. So justice for Teddy Bridgewater is what I say.
Big time. So the suspension, was it suspension to be a high school coach?
The thing was, he wasn't even getting paid, like even as the head coach. He was like a volunteer.
Wow.
I'm 99% positive he was volunteering as a head coach. So he wasn't even getting paid, and they suspended him.
That's crazy.
You may look that up, Mike. The NFL has, and this story has changed a bit over the last couple of days, they have banned smelling salts. And the reason is because they say it can mask concussion symptoms. So if you're concussed, you go over, woo! You're like, oh, I got a little pep in my step. I'm a little quicker. So they're like, hey, we have to cut this. But the new thing that's been brought in is that players can bring their own. The NFL just can't provide them anymore.
Oh, you can bring it in your
So
bag.
it's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Because like George Kittle does it like 10 times a game.
That's why he's so excited all the time.
And so that was a big part of it. It's like, dude, I use smelling salts all the time. And the NFL had to come out and go like, look, players can still do their thing, but we can't provide them, which we have forever. It's probably a legal thing. Because if players are using them to mask concussions, and the NFL's been on the hook for not sharing all they know about concussions, then of course they have to make it to where they're not part of the problem. Or they're not making the problem worse.
And the NFL can still provide pickle juice?
I believe pickle juice is fine.
Okay, good. Prevent those cramping.
Yeah, he was not paid. Volunteer.
Wow.
So he's no longer allowed to volunteer coach anymore.
This is crazy.
After winning a state championship.
He's probably like, what is happening right now? But
Well,
okay.
he gets to go back and play in the NFL. And remember, after he finished, he went back to the Lions and was back up to golf. Right after he won the state
I do
championship.
remember that.
Like 2 weeks later, he was up in
Yeah.
Detroit. At least he was on the team. I think he played for a bit. I think Goff got hurt and he had to go in the game for a little bit. The college football first coaches poll is out.
This is without knowing anything. I love it.
No, I wouldn't say without knowing anything.
You got a schedule, right?
And you also know all the players because
Yeah.
they're all back. Like, you know what teams have quarterbacks that are successful. Number one is Texas. Mike?
I don't like it. It puts a target on our back.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Number 2 is Ohio State. In week 1, Texas and Ohio State.
I love it. Yeah, but then everybody's like, oh, they're number 1. They're going to suck. They're not going to make it back.
That's a crazy first week. Number 1 and number 2 playing. I don't know that I've ever seen that happen before. Week 1, the number 1 and number 2 teams play.
That's going to be fun. Hey, don't worry, Mike. You're playing Sam Houston State like week 4.
Yeah,
So you'll be
and you
fine.
play them like 3 times. So not a big deal. Penn State's at 3, Georgia's at 4, Notre Dame's at 5, Clemson is at 6, Oregon at 7, Alabama at 8, LSU at 9, and Miami at 10. Arkansas did get put in.
Let's go, baby.
They got 14 votes. That put them at 26, 27, 28, 29,
Oh,
30.
that's way down there.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40,
You have to count the
41,
number.
42, 43rd.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
He flipped the paper a couple times.
H2.
We play Notre
Sorry.
Dame at Arkansas this year.
That's going to be awesome, dude.
Isn't that crazy? We play Notre Dame at Arkansas. So I've not seen so little interest in Arkansas's football being successful ever until this year. It sucks. Now, we could be, listen, with the portal, and it's Bobby Petrino's second year being the head coach, or I say head coach, being the offensive coordinator.
Not yet.
I know. It kind of sucks. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope, obviously, the most important thing to me, I would cut off a finger for a national championship. I might jam a finger just to get in the college football playoff. That's 12 teams.
A jam is worth it.
Yeah, like throw me a basketball over and over until we jam this thing. Like, it is the most important thing to me. So, yeah, that's what's up. I do want to go over to Brandon. Brandon has something happening in his life, and he wants our advice. And is it like a anniversary trip, Brandon? Is that what it is?
Yeah. So September 5th is Alyssa and me.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. It's our 10th anniversary, and her parents were like, "Hey, we want to come. We're gonna watch your 4-year-old. You guys go do something fun, you know." So my wife is a massive football fan. Like, she knows more about football than a lot of people that I know.
Big Steelers fan, right?
Big Steelers fan, but all around, football in general. So I was like, hey, we don't want to fly because we'd be gone like Friday to Monday, and it's, the first week of regular season games. So we're looking between Indianapolis.
Easy drive, by the way.
Yep. And Indianapolis is playing the Dolphins or Atlanta, and it's Buccaneers Falcons.
Ooh.
And so I don't know. Like, I was just gonna ask you guys, like, what's a better trip in your eyes?
That's a good question. I think if I were going to pick one of those two games, because you don't really have a favorite team of those.
No.
You're just going to experience something.
Yeah.
So there's some things you should weigh out. Number one, the drive to Atlanta is a little shorter than the drive to Indianapolis.
Right.
Not by much, maybe 45 minutes or so. But I'd factor that in.
What about cost? Like hotels?
Okay, so this surprised me. Hotels in Atlanta are cheaper than Indianapolis, and
wow.
staying right beside the stadium. Plus, we love the traffic in Atlanta.
You love it?
Love it.
I think I would go to Indianapolis.
You would? Okay.
I think I'd rather go watch Indianapolis and the Dolphins.
Have you been to that stadium?
Yeah, I went to Super Bowl there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I feel like I've been a couple times. Both stadiums are going to be awesome because Atlanta's got the new football stadium,
Right.
Mercedes-Benz Dome or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd probably, if I were picking, I think I'd want to go watch, of all of those teams, the Colts and Dolphins. You?
I think I want to see. I'm a child, so I'm thinking like superstars. Who am I going to see?
Yeah.
I want to see Tyreek Hill. I'd like to see Tyreek Hill. I'd like to see Tua. I'd like to see.
Okay, who are the biggest superstars, period, of those four teams? Let's rank them.
Okay, there's Baker.
Yeah, Baker.
Do you think Baker's number one of all four of those teams?
I think it'd be cool to see Baker.
But I'm just talking about bigger superstars.
I think Tyreek Hill probably.
Yeah.
I think Tyreek, I think Tua is I think he's a bigger star.
Then Tyreek.
I don't know that than Baker.
Oh, than Baker.
I'm not saying better quarterback,
Mm-hmm.
but on the Dolphins, those two. On the Colts,
Yeah, I got no one.
Oh, Daniel Jones. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
right.
cool.
You want to see Daniel Jones?
Can't wait to see him.
Atlanta, Michael Penix. But again,
Yes.
I wouldn't say superstar yet. He only played a couple games last year.
Bijan.
Yeah. It's kind of four crappy.
I mean, Atlanta's got a pretty good team that, like, the receivers are really good too. Like, I feel like that would be good. Gosh, man, I don't know.
I think personally, if I were picking, I'd want to go up to Indianapolis and watch that game.
Okay. And we were like, are there some cool things to do in Indianapolis?
Oh, well, that's a whole different thing. Atlanta has far more, but it's far more spread out too,
Right.
because city's just much bigger.
Yeah.
I think Indianapolis, the vibe will be much cooler around the stadium because it's a much smaller market and they love their team more because when there's less to do somewhere, what there is to do, people are more passionate about.
I like it.
I think that's probably. Mike, what would you do?
I'd go to Indy. We went there, a couple years ago? I liked it there. That stadium looks cool from the outside.
Yeah, we didn't go in the stadium. We went to a Pacers game. But yeah, I've never been there. But Indy, I mean, yeah, and the drive. I remember the drive being like a lot shorter than I thought it was.
They're the exact same distance. 4 hours.
They are?
Four and a
Right.
half hours.
There you go, dude.
And way less traffic in Indianapolis for sure.
Yeah, because
But you like
apparently that's your thing. Like
It's the best.
big non-traffic guy we hear. Yeah, cool. That's awesome.
Thanks, guys.
When are you doing that?
It'll be the weekend of September 5th.
I think on the 3rd, I'm going to go to a Cubs game.
Yeah, I'm going with you, buddy.
You are, right? Because you're going to go shoot content.
Yeah. But even if I wasn't, I would just follow
Okay.
you.
Well, what are you doing? Are you just gonna go watch? What are you doing?
I'm going to go up and be a guest. There's a couple Barstool shows that I'm going to go be a guest on. And then while I'm there, I'm going to go to the Cubs game. It's Cubs and Braves.
It's awesome.
So, I mean, I don't know that you can't go.
Me? I'll look at the calendar. I think that'd be amazing.
You don't even know what day it is.
I don't know. When tell me the day, I'll look at the calendar and get it
'cause
cleared by the boss.
I know we're going. And we'll probably go and come back same day, so that'd be pretty easy.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Should be
The
fun, right?
Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday, September 3rd.
Okay, even better, dude.
Is when,
Weekday.
is,
Well,
when, is when we're planning to go.
I say even better, but weekdays are just so hard with kids' sports.
Listen, I don't care if you go or not. I mean,
No,
that's when
I
you
know.
make the excuses
I'm
right
telling you
now.
what's going on in my head, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
always a thing.
I do want to do this story too before we break it off for a second. But I was watching TikTok on that Ohio State and Ohio haven't played in 15 years. Have you guys seen this story?
No.
So they're not really in-state rivals, but they are in-state. And so obviously Ohio University hates Ohio State because they're the smaller school that doesn't get the credit. But they have decent athletic teams playing a smaller conference. But they showed the last time they played, the mascot for Ohio, which is a bobcat, ran over and beat the crap out of the mascot that's from Ohio State, which is Buddy or something, whatever his name
the
is.
Buckeye.
Yeah. And at first people thought it was a joke, but he was like ripped his head off. This is like during the game, like right before the game.
That's awesome.
Like pulled his head off, like was like punching him, like bruised him up, and they ended up kicking the guy out of the mascot costume at Ohio University. He was like 19, and then he ended up leaving school, going to a different university.
Oh man.
Because he got in trouble and was. It was hilarious to watch the video because someone like had it on their phone from 15 years ago.
15 years.
I would have thought just watching because he runs up in the middle of the field. That Boilermaker, whatever his name is, not a Boilermaker.
The Buckeye.
Yeah, Buckeye.
The Buckeye.
Whatever that, he's just doing his thing on the field, and the Bobcat runs out and tackles him so hard that you think it's a bit. You think it's a bit because he hits him so hard, and you're like, nobody is stopping the Bobcat from pounding the Buckeye because everybody thinks it's a bit. Turns out, wasn't really a bit. The dude was out for blood.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I'm watching it right now. Hilarious.
Wouldn't you think, though, because there are people standing right next to the Buckeye, Ohio State people, who are just letting it happen because they think it's part of, like, mascot on mascot bit.
Yeah.
And they finally grab him at the end.
The head comes off of the Buckeye at one point.
Dude, it's crazy, and he got kicked out of school.
Well, so they kicked him out of the mascot program. He couldn't be the mascot anymore. And then eventually he left school because of supposedly what had happened and all the heat he got.
Yeah.
But pretty crazy video, huh?
That's hilarious.
We'll put it up. We'll put it up as a social clip so you guys can see this. But yeah, you can follow at Bobby Bones Sports. All right, we'll take a break, and then I got some meat. I'm going to let these guys eat. All right, I brought you guys a gift.
Really?
Ooh.
It's not something massive, and I don't even want to show the package because this is not a commercial. This is the best jerky you will ever have.
Oh my god.
And I'm overselling it because if you don't like it, you don't like jerky.
Well, I love jerky.
You like, because on it, it's only meat and salt. That's it.
Love it.
And this is ribeye steak.
Oh, my goodness.
So
the good stuff.
This is not a commercial. I just wonder if you guys think this is awesome because I bought at my house.
keep covering the bag.
I'm gonna get like because I don't want people to think this is a commercial.
Did you just like discover it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, a ribeye steak in jerky form? My goodness.
Look at this.
It looks like a waffle.
It's a ribeye steak. Kevin, come get you a piece of this.
Dude, it looks like a ribeye steak.
Because it is. It's a jerky. It's a jerkied steak.
Okay, so
Not a commercial. You don't know what brand it is, and I may never share the brand. Go. Well, eat it.
this is different. So like,
No, it's literally a ribeye steak, just done like beef jerky.
let me see.
You can see the fat on it and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, tell me
There's no chewing involved.
that ain't heaven.
It like breaks apart in your mouth
Oh my gosh.
and it tastes delicious.
I know.
It really is steak.
It really is steak. Like dried, however they jerky.
Yeah, dry it up.
They did it with ribeye steak.
It looks like they pressed down steak
Yeah, they flattened it out.
and dried it out.
I have another one. It's so good.
Oh, it's
No,
not,
dude.
it's not tough at all either.
No, dude, it falls apart in your mouth. It's amazing.
It's the craziest thing.
It's-
I've never
real-
had jerky like this before. Ever.
Where did you get this?
How expensive is it?
Well,
That's a problem.
It's expensive. Because it's steak.
That's the problem. So, not a commercial. Not saying what the brand is. The bag of it, which is like
Contains how many pieces?
probably like 15 or so.
Okay.
$36.
That's pricey.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's pricey because
I got
I'd
beef.
say 2 ribeyes is about $36.
I got brisket. I got a bag of brisket.
You got a brisket one? How does that one taste?
Awesome. I think I'm getting gout though from eating so much of it.
All the red meat?
Yeah, Mike, I wish you could take part in this, but you're vegan.
Yeah, I could just smell it. I guess.
Sorry, Mike.
Mike, it tastes really good. Just take our word for it.
Hey, dumb question, but legit question.
Yeah.
You don't put A1 sauce on this, do you?
No, I don't need
Okay.
to.
Okay.
That's a legit question, though.
Because that's what he does when he orders a steak.
Although I haven't thought about that.
You dip it in
Oh,
it.
no.
That might be good. But I brought that, and I put a note in my phone to remind you guys to make sure I brought it because I'm not overselling it. I told you
no,
guys I
it's-
found the best jerky ever.
No, I've eaten a lot of jerky in my life. And
You guys want to split this one?
yes, I've never
We'll get it,
had
Eddie.
something that breaks in your mouth like this.
Me neither.
Ever.
Like usually you have to like rip it, tear it.
Dude, even the fat. Like there's still
know.
fat in this. It's literally a steak. It's a mini slice of a steak.
You gave me the piece
Yeah,
with less
yeah.
fat on it.
No, there's a good piece.
So that's it. I don't. Again, we're not do the whole show about this.
No, we're not, but we can.
But I do want to prove my hype because I was telling you guys when I ordered this, it was literally the best.
Did you hear about this, or did you just come across it?
Came across it. I like meat, and I get a lot of ads for meat, and so I buy a lot of
You do?
stuff. Yeah, and so and then I saw this, and I thought because there was like 5 or 6 versions of this too. This is the best one by far.
So good.
Yeah, it's so good. So okay,
Wait, can you bring the brisket one tomorrow?
I can give you the link.
We just keep asking you to bring samples in. Dude, that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good find.
Thank you. Kevin's just staring at it.
Dude.
He's not even eating it. He's just staring at it.
I'm just like looking at it.
Yeah,
'Cause I love ribeye too. It's my favorite cut.
And it's just dry. It's dried meat. Like whatever they did, they sliced the steak. It's like they cooked the steak and they sliced it and they dried it up.
You guys can hit me in DMs if you're like, hey, what is that? And I can tell you, but I don't want people to feel like this is a commercial.
Can I DM you?
Yeah.
Because he won't tell us.
Because it is not a commercial, but it is A+. So there's that. Also today, Eddie and I will be playing round 4 of our golf.
Okay.
I'm not feeling great about it.
Well, you're down 4 strokes.
No, well, not only that, I did a little secret round by myself the other day. I went by myself.
But in your public round, it wasn't good.
and
You
it
think
was,
secrets can be better?
No, I just mean like it wasn't part of our tournament. It's kind of like if during the Pebble Beach tournament, you know, Jordan Spieth goes and does a little side round somewhere else.
That's okay,
In
they
the
do
middle
that.
of the tournament.
Oh, in the middle of the tournament?
Yeah, because we're in the middle of our tournament.
Yeah, but the difference is they play all those days in a row. You really can't get a side round. I would expect you can just go play. Who cares?
I did, and I didn't play bad, but dude, I just don't know what my shot's doing. Like when I go up to the ball, I don't know if it's gonna go left, I don't know if it's gonna go right, I don't know if it's gonna go straight.
That's golf.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been in better
Yeah.
positions.
Do you feel like
before.
getting beat 3 times in a row by me though has affected your mental health?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Because you're like, I'm the best, but then if we'd have played 3 rounds, I'd have won all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
But controversy in the middle of it, but yeah.
Did you see the video?
I did.
The ball was not in the weeds.
Yeah.
It really was. Eddie's like, it's so deep in the weeds. Eddie's the one that picks the ball up, by the way.
It was, though. You didn't see around it?
was more
All
like-
the weeds around it?
It was on top of weeds that were laid down.
Yeah, but in front of it, you had grass is
But
like
you
2
picked
feet
up
high.
the ball was the best part of it. You see Eddie reach down and pick up the ball, not me.
No, but that's after you told me, like, I'm not hitting out of this.
I know, but I never touched it. You're the one that went over and picked up the ball, so the ball hadn't been manipulated. It was like right there on top. I could have easily hit it out of there.
What'd you think, Kevin, when you saw that?
It didn't look like it was in the weeds at all.
And
Like,
then he's
in-
like,
in the
it's
deep-
put on beautiful Bermuda. No, we put it back like close to the creek. It wasn't like in the fairway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Eddie.
I mean, whatever, man.
I think it has a lot more to do than just this poison ivy that's really getting to Eddie. And this poison ivy is just something that, is just coming out.
Nah, the drop in the middle of the fairway, all kinds. That's okay. It's fine. The gimmies, it's all fine. It's okay. It's all part of the game.
The gimmies, you want more gimmies than anybody.
No, I want true putts.
No, you
and
didn't.
you
And
negotiated a gimme in there. Leave it up to us.
We
just like-
negotiated the ability to say you can have that, and he's the one that wants it more than anybody. But yeah, you're just in a sour mood. But round 4, you could still win the whole thing.
Yeah, it's
I
only
could.
4 strokes.
It's only
No,
4
well,
It's
strokes.
literally like
Only-
one hole, or well, you guys are what is it? Triple is the high,
Triple,
whatever,
yeah.
but 2 holes, dude. You got it.
I'd say it's tough because we're so close to the same kind of golfer.
Are we? I've won 3 times in a row.
Yeah, but I mean, but you're only up by 4 in 3
Yeah.
rounds. So like, yeah, we're within 1 stroke every time, maybe 2. Is
I just push the gas a little harder when it's time to win.
that what it is?
Yeah.
You don't crumble?
Some would say.
I don't know, dude. I'm not feeling good. I might show up to the driving range 5 hours early.
That might make it worse.
Yeah, that never gets it for me.
No.
It does.
No,
But then you
never.
start shanking it on the driving range and you're like, oh no.
You just figure it out.
We're going to play today, so look for, you can either wait till next week or whatever, or you can look for the clip. We'll put it up on Bobby Bones Sports if you guys want to see the video, because Brandon comes out and shoots it, and then Reed is standing by, and Reed edits it as it goes. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
That's
like,
how we had
Hard
the other one.
Knocks.
That's how we had the other one so quick, because Brandon was shooting it, and as soon as he would shoot it, he'd send it to Reed. Reed lives in St. Louis. He's just pulling his putt all day,
Right,
so he got
right.
nothing to do.
This operation's amazing.
Yeah, so Reed
For
just,
a dumb golf
yes,
competition.
Reed just sits there and throws lines on stuff.
Hey,
And,
that's why Brandon's text. All right, he just birdied number 4. Birdied number 4.
all right, so we'll do that today. You guys had some jerky.
So good.
I'll bring.
Yeah, bring that brisket.
I'll give you the
Yeah.
link.
Yeah.
I'll give you the link.
Okay.
I'm so ready for there to be real sports again.
Because there's nothing
There's nothing except training camp and mid-season baseball.
Oh, we're gonna have preseason though this weekend.
Even
NFL.
preseason at least gives you something to talk
Something.
about. Yeah. So I can't wait for this show to actually be easy to do. As far as like, there's just a lot of things we want to talk about instead of going, oh man, what are we gonna do today? I'm over here feeding you guys beef jerky as bits.
Which was delicious. Thank
Yeah.
you,
Looks
man.
good, yeah.
Yes. You still mad at Jordan Spieth?
What, dude? Oh, I don't understand. Like he missed a 2-foot putt, and it cost me $70. Everything that was in my bank for the month, like because I bet that he was gonna par the hole. He left his birdie putt short. All he had was a tap in, a 2-foot putt, and he missed it. And all my money just went down the
If
drain.
he'd have made the
dude.
2-foot putt,
I would have made like $5, $10.
but you wouldn't have lost it.
No, instead I lost 70 freaking dollars. And I'm like, I know I miss putts like that all the time. We miss putts like that all the time. I did not expect Jordan to miss a putt like that.
Sorry, buddy.
Dude, I
Take
really,
it out on me today.
Oh no. I'm not letting emotions take over me today.
Take it out on me.
No.
You got 4 strokes.
No,
you
no.
could climb that back in 2 holes.
I am so focused that I'm not even trying to get mad. I'm not trying to get like fired up for it. I'm just focused.
Okay, that's awesome.
I'm still not hitting the ball well, but I'm focused.
Did you tried to, like you said, you tried to go out and play seek around and hit
Yeah,
stuff.
I played terrible. I just don't know where the ball's going, dude. Left, right, middle, don't know.
It's kind of, golf's weird that way. Like you really don't know until you get out there.
Yep.
Even if you hit at the range and you're hitting pretty good, it's still like a guessing game. Like who's gonna show up once we get out there on the actual tee box?
How are you feeling pre-round?
Like I always do. Like cross my fingers. And if I suck, hope you suck.
See, I feel like that's a problem. Watching your shot and being like, "Suck, go in the back, go in the woods, go in the woods." I
You're,
feel like
you're competing though.
I feel like that's a problem. I feel like I need to stop.
I don't root.
hoping.
I don't root for bad stuff to happen to you.
Like when I said water, I
Yeah.
really was like, "Thank God."
I get it. I get it. That means you don't have confidence in your own abilities at that moment.
Correct.
I don't have confidence in my abilities, but I don't root for bad things to happen to you. I root for great things to happen to me. And my favorite thing My favorite thing.
You're smiling so hard.
It's if you hit a good shot and then I outdo you, because it just sucks the wind out of you, out of the person.
Yeah.
It's the best. And I'm not saying that happens a lot, but it's like when you are like making a charge or you're a couple down and you hit one like 12 feet. And if I happen to hit one like 8 feet, because you're like, oh, I got a chance to get, and I just pull that out and suck it out of you. Oh, that's the best feeling.
You
Like
love
when,
that, dude?
When you start to feel confidence and I rip it away, that's it. That's A+.
You're like Happy Gilmore. Somebody's closer.
It's A. And I don't even say anything. I'll say anything.
He doesn't, but I can tell you're happy.
That's my favorite moment in emotion, where it's like, oh, guy just thinks he got me.
You know, sometimes I'm like, you know what? I want to beat him when he's playing well.
Yeah, no,
I don't want to beat him when he's playing bad, but I'm like, screw that.
Win's a
today.
win.
Today,
Yeah.
I'm like, play bad, dude.
Win's a win. Okay, cool. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
You know what we should do, Brandon? Are you going to be popping stuff to read as we go?
So good.
If
dude.
you like send shots to Reed, we should update as it goes, and we'll have Reed make a video, but have him send like an edited shot back to you, and we'll put it up on the Bobby Bone Sports story. Yeah. And then at the end, we'll put it all together on the feed. But let's do that. We'll give live updates as we go.
Just shocked. ESPN doesn't want to buy this.
No, the cameras are out there. They're already set. We got some
okay.
students who are on the cameras.
The college students.
Yes. All right, we will see you guys early next week. You guys have a great day. Goodbye, everybody. Hit that whistle.
Can't do it two at the
That's
same
all
time.
right. I tried. Here we go. Hit it now. There we go. All
Yay.
right. Bye, everybody.